Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Drummond. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. It's James on the wing. Tries again. Missed inside.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Durant. Going inside. Off target at the rim. James with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room. And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this, after a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
And Clark, LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
To the inside. Out to James. Over Simmons. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Both free throws good from James.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Monk. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Davis down low. Back to James. Shot clock at 3. Second chance shot. Curry with the block.
It's huge whenever Seth Curry comes up with the block. I think it ignites the entire team.
Westbrook with the miss. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grip.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Pass to Monk. The shot. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. James has got 6 points.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Durant. Driving to the basket.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
James with the block.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Pass to Davis. And Durant with the block.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from James. Davis with it. Picked up by Simmons. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Step back shot. Here's Davis. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Irving goes in. And Davis with the block here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. The Lakers on D. 3-point lead. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
Both good from the line that time. And Brooklyn has possession. It's Brown on the wing. It's stolen by James. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Here's James. And it's good for 2. James has got 8 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. The Lakers in the lead. From 9 feet out. And too long on the shot. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. It's Brown on the wing. James with the block. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Anthony with a bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Mills. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Anthony. Brooklyn with the board. Harris outside. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
Here's James. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Griffin. Inside. Shoots over Monk. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first foul.
Blake Monk picks one up.
Team second.
You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Here's Anthony. And stolen by Irving. 3-on-3. And here's Brown for 3. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Assisted by.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Irving. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
So the Nets making a switch here. Both free throws good from Irving. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Here's James. Outside Monk. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Durant, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for your Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge.
James up top. He's got 10. And it's James with the jam.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Good chance here for Irving. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Here's Monk. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Back to Monk. Here's Davis. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Second chance effort. Durant's shot is off.
Kevin Durant. That's his second personal. Team second.
That free throw no good.
Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Lakers call timeout.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Patrick Mills.
And stolen by Irving. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
Now, this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Here's James. For three, Westbrook. Pass to Monk. Takes a three. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Monk's got 10 points in the game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity. And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his fourth team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
And Durant with the big finish.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Ben Simmons.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Irving goes in. Davis with a rebound.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Anthony with a bucket. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons. B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Both free throws good from Davis. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD had. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done in both ends.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both free throws good from James.
Next, timeout.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Brown. The shot to stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Howard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
And the Nets making a change here.
8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Brown can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, B.A., of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being a spoke in the wheel.
Outside Augustine. The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for your Knicks, Kevin Durant.
40 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Here's James. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
And both free throws good for Durant. The Lakers call timeout.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
$16 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Now Westbrook. Durant pulls it in. From downtown. No good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. All right, stick around. We'll be right back. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's the Lakers with it. The drive by Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
And it's blocked by Davis. And here's Durant. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Coming up on the floor for your next set.
And the Lakers have possession. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Pass to Davis. And here's Anthony. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Westbrook with it. Durant covering. Davis. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Curry. Back to Durant. Launches a three. Lets the three fly. Davis with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Reeves. Another shot. And Davis lays it in.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
And the Nets call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Fans, your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Lakers making a change here.
LeBron James.
Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Goes back up. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his fifth foul.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he's done.
Here's Durant. Pass to Drummond. Blocked again!
It's been a struggle for them in this half. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Good on the bucket. The helper. James has got 6 in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
It's Monk on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's James. Shot from the wing. Back to Anthony. Over Drummond.
2 minutes to play.
Curry with a steal. Shoots over Monk. Durant's shot is off.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Assist.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And Durant gets it to go.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And the Nets with possession here.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
Here's Monk. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of activity on the offensive glass that makes Aldridge special.
Pass to Reeves. Over Dragic. Here's Davis. Unable to get that one. Right side Durant. And Davis with the block. It's off. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg.
I put it all on the line. This ain't the sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side thinks. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say.